50 quid. I just want you for one night. Can't you do me some discount? You know we've been around before. Sorry, this is T-Man for Arts Now, and I'm at the YMCA, and firstly I must state that the calling business is in no relation to the YMCA. It's my personal driving. I'm at the YMCA, and we're about to head inside for the Olver production, and I think I've got an interview with Michael O'Brien, the cast of the guy playing Fagin, the leader of the pack, or whatever you call him. I think if we can head inside, it's Oliver. Hello, sir. I think we're off inside. I've got my ticket. And I'm in the YMCA. I'm interviewing Mr. Michael O'Brien. Hello, Michael.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And you're playing Fagin in the musical Oliver. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, if you could just explain playing the YMCA named Oliver.
It's a story about a group of young thieves who are in my keeping. And Oliver is a young boy who's an orphan who ends up running away to London, gets amongst a gang of thieves, one of whom is the Artful Dodger, who's my main man, as it were, and he brings Oliver to me. And then Oliver spends his time being recruited and trained as a young villain.
Oh, yeah.
And eventually he comes to a happy conclusion because he gets reunited with his long-lost grandfather. So it comes to a good ending for him.
Yeah. Is it musical based? I mean,
yeah, it's musical based, and pleased to say that most of the musicians are young, talented college musicians from Scarborough.
That's great, yeah.
So it's a good experience for them, and it's good for us as a company that we've got an orchestra playing.
One boy for sale, he's going cheap. Like that's this one.
Most of the cast are from Scarborough and surrounding areas, and we've been rehearsing now since Christmas, so it's been good fun, hard work. We've just had our first performance this afternoon, our matinee, and it's gone well, so fingers crossed, we'll continue tonight.
Nice, and how long is it going on for?
It's going on for the rest of the week, so we're on tonight. We're off tomorrow being Easter Sunday, and then we start again on Monday, and we're on every night at 7:30 to the end of the week.
As we see, there's a Bill Sykes stood in the middle of the stage, getting his mind in the right set. We're back an hour away from the show, down into one of the deepest orchestra pits. You'll see there's full band set up. If we take a little walk round, we get to see further into the band pit where some of the other musicians are based and will be based. So it's a good. You know, it is a live orchestra with this play.
£7.50 for adults, and there is a reduction for OAPs and youngsters.
And poor students.
And poor students,
Lovely.
especially poor students.
And we have to phone the YMCA to get tickets?
Yes, if you ring the box office, and I don't know the number of it, I'm afraid, so cut that bit out. But yeah, you get them easy enough.
The number should be on the screen. Okay, well, if you could just explain a bit about yourself as an actor in theatre. What else?
I've been involved for about 25 years now, doing it as a hobby. And I've done mostly musicals. I've sing in 1 or 2 choirs, and I've done a few plays, but mostly musicals, and I've been fortunate enough to have the lead in many of those.
We're actually set for the opening scene, obviously, in which Oliver is born, and there is baby Oliver. Look at that, top quality baby Oliver.
No expense bed.
Yeah. So thanks. As we see up here is Mr. Bumble's little office. You know, up here. So all of these things we all have to bring in, and we all pull together as an amateur society. Up there is the posh room where Oliver gets taken when he's adopted, and the bridge, you know, made out of scaffold and bits of wood.
And what's that?
The backdrop. Can you tell? St Paul's, because we're in London. But it's a great theatre. It's a great venue as well.
Boys for sale. tuppence a bag.
No. Tuppence a bag is